Maybe. Maybe you like me. I don't know. Maybe you like portion of me resonate inside of you. You start to feel different. Hmm? I don't know why you guys always try to remain the same. You always look for the same in your life to run and hide from pain and find comfort in blanket, in image, ideology. You find much comfort in pain, truly though, don't you? You love suffer. Mm. You don't think so. You run from suffer. You pursue happiness. But what are you running from? The suffering is in you. The pain is in you. Mm. You look for things to satisfy the urge to avoid pain. You run. You find things that no longer mm, give you satisfaction. You look always for more, more, and you empty still today. You feel hurt with shit, piles and piles of outside shit. You need to go within, Master, so we review today with you. Let's go back to beginning. Hmm? Let's go to fundamentals. Let's understand basis of humanity. Everything else for but a moment. Put aside. Put over there just for a moment. Clear the mind. Let the mind speak over here. Distract you. Go. But you don't listen just for now. Do yourself favor. Listen, masters. Listen to the inside self, huh? Not the outside self. Just put a moment of your time. Good. Okay. Here we go. You come to human, infatuated with point of view. Point of view, thought. Your racism, thought. Your countries, thought. Your religions, thought. Your food diets, thought. Your body image, thought. Your self replication, every moment, thought. You work on always teaching yourself to be taught, but you never listen to change. It is journey of separation. All consciousness one. You were hmm, consciousness. You on conscious side, yes? Many of you never not been, always been conscious. Dream state, thinking state, go to bathroom, eat food state, always aware. Mind distracted, yet experiential. You existent, you conscious. All conscious true. Everything you see in the world, consciousness, knowing itself. How you feel is separation. Yes? If you feel separation in emotion, is it true though? Only your truth. Nobody else's. But all of it true. Whether it current with you is differentiation human have difficult with. This a true current with me now. I see opposing truth. They separate too. Nobody fault. You blame them because they don't see your truth. You need to suffer them, the pain you feel. So you make them hurt because it hurts. You bunch of assholes always causing other people pain because you in pain. Yes, of course, master class. You forget, remember? You don't know you're eternal. You think there's always division. You think I am and they are not me, they you, but not in identification, not in persona. Consciousness. That's all. Simple. Just chasms and chasms of consciousness. So let's see something today. Hmm? Consciousness is knowing itself through one state of awareness, unconditional. Can you imagine if somebody in charge, nobody in charge of the game? This is why the game is, because it is self-evident discovery of consciousness knowing itself through each individual expressing truth. And when the truth becomes painful, that is your pain you suffer, not theirs. They are not wrong. They are their truth. You must review the game. The game take away your sight. You know, see the idea of internal. You look objectively at creation through validation of separation. Your president, good man. Your president, bad man. Your leaders, bad people. Your leaders, good people. Who's right? Everybody. Fun, huh? By how you feel. Review. You create not self. Forget about the word for but a moment. Shh, quiet. Don't talk about the word. Let's talk about you. How you see the object you see is your truth. The truth of time. If you have emotional sandpaper about things, and there is horrific things on your planet this now, because this is change of human. Human choose to evolve. You have other us over there, over there, over there. No interested in evolving their density. They stay the same, but they do it through one consciousness of objectivity. Positive, other one negative. But you still polarize because you don't want to see finite. You want to see continuation. Therefore, you have evolution Earth. The continuation is internal discovery of objectification. You create the self that know not God. Consciousness singular through the idea of all. The singular I am. Through all to see myself, conscious knowing itself. Even though it feel painful, even though it feel happy, is limited motherfucks in a tiny little fractal of creation. You a little speck in your emotional status. It's rich though, isn't it? Your guilt, your betrayal, your fault, your hopes, your dreams, your disappointment, your successes, your admiration, your envy, your ludicrous, your obligation, your respect. All of this reality. Do you see the master creator now? You give yourself every day reality. You are conscious existence, not non-existence. That's where false live. All true here, or false there. Unconditional create conditions for truth. Truth of singularity, knowing himself as separate to human. This is review. This already in you. I teach you nothing you already don't know. You know all of this. But sometimes it get lost in translation of mind. Mind get very busy. Fix the problem. Fix the problem. Always, always fix the problem. Let me fix. Let me fix. I hero. I hero. Fix, fix, fix. And then you spend lifetime fixing, never being. You spend lifetime objectifying the self that knows not consciousness as unconditional. See, the self chose journey of human to know one thing, not consciousness, as whole, as divisionary, live on its own island. It built castle of defense, justification, weapons of attack, because it feel threatened every day. I get up, fear, important. Stress, intention. Why would you intend to keep yourself tense? I don't know. Maybe you're human. Hmm? You think about these things, but not in fixation, in musing, in observation. You see things from new self, self that observed ego, the self that no forget, understand self that forget. What does it understand? That it created for what? Experience, not purpose. You guys so fascinated with purpose. That's infatuation to be purpose when you are already conscious. You have laws on your creation. The one you have is existence. Go ahead. Somebody sell me better than I am. I wait. I 600 years old. I'm alchemist. I've got plenty of time. You sell me better idea than I am. I wait. You do not have product that supersede prices, knowing self-evident of existence, masters. You are life. Hmm. You are life in and of itself, invincible. This allow you to see the mastery of unconditional, that you make condition a portion of yourself to know itself not as creator, to know yourself as, I am this not me. This scare me. I defend against this. This feel good. We join, be friends. I miss. I need connection. I'm lonely and here. Why? Because you know you're conscious. You forget connection. So you feel, feel. How do you say spell? Feel, F-I-L-L. Feel like you feel the water, the jug. You feel with shit, but it runs sour soon, doesn't it? You used to could do things. I think there's a song right here in Roxy. What have you done for me lately? You always need to do something to make yourself feel good. When consciousness state of being is feeling with no purpose, no meaning, it is experience. This perspective, Roxanne, my perspective, Esmeralda. We have expression of now, always offering vibration, right? We offer all the time. Why? Because we exist in consciousness. One, all, one. Chasms separate but together. Distance but always here and now. So I give myself expression. I speak. I alchemy. I do things. Right? This give vibration. Tactician Roxanne call it. Vibration to the world. Consciousness. They feel and hear change. Some say, oh, good, I take. Some say, oh, scary. But it's always offering. And everything that attracted to you is not lesson. Humans need lesson because you think you're less than. You masters. Everybody here master. Courage to separate portion, to not know, and every day wake up fear, desolation, suffering. always looming in the consciousness of separate self. Hmm. Masters, you think you need to earn your stripes back to be bored again, to be in fair light of measured personality outside of you, because law taught you you not enough. One or all or one. The only thing you are doing with purpose is experiencing a truth, the truth of the self-evident consciousness, knowing itself, even though you might do it through egoic separation structure, that in and of itself is existence, also knowing what I am experience. But you label, oh, grab label. This is something, this is something, and then you manage reality and you only fuck it up because you live with the managerial consciousness of polarity you learn from moms, dads, religions, teachers, authorities, because they told you you less than. Your religions tell you you sinner. You women are less than men. Men need to be dominant. Race need to be dominant. Your skin different, so you must be dumb. Your thoughts different, you must be threat. Your belief, your God different of my God. I kill you for your God. This is masterclass. To journey to a portion of unknown you, capable of finding the depths of unknowable creation to choice. Masters, all of you. Your guilt is your image. Your suffering is your truth. Your hope is your looming demise. It's all waiting there as choice because it's the truth you know. And you cycle the life of polarity. And then one day you find the light worker that say, look at yourself, master. Don't look at the world through object eyes. Look at the self that see the world through its pain and its joy. And you start to see the self that is no longer true. You must represent through actionable truth the light you bear, so others may see the light that you are and become enlightened to the self. If somebody tell you that their light is the way, run like a motherfucker away from this, because not a preacher. There is no way. There is only your way. If way were true, then Buddhism, Taoism, Taoism, Muslim, Christian, Catholic, Protestant, something would have worked by now, motherfuckers. But nothing worked because you cannot find yourself outside. You have to see the self you create that forget the fractal of the whole you, the gestalt, the infinite I am. And you master your humility now. You will take a big helping. Pride. Oh, this hurt like a motherfucker. It tastes nasty. Like canned fish. Oh, eat my pride. Motherfucker. This hurt. Yes. Masterclass. Not faint heart. courage, trust, creator. You build castle every day. What tools? Hmm? What tools do you use with castle you build? Do you use human tools? You get human castle. To find consciousness, you must put down childish things and become adult within. The awareness of consciousness knowing. The courage with no proof, no outside authority saying, yes, this is true. You must journey and choose the internal that says, this feel my truth. I don't need them. But the emptiness, oh, it hurt. You need someone to love you. You need someone to approve of you. You need someone to hate so you may know yourself as the pain you suffer. So you deal it. I deal my hate today so I may know my pain. Give it away. Take my hate because I suffer. Because I know no love for the self of I am. Let's review. Separate. Fractal. Masterclass. The truth lies in the self-created in the now. Look at me. I see that person as something of not right. What shall I do about them? Let me kill them. It's okay, we kill each other. 4 million Jews, no problem. Armenians from Turks, no problem. 10 million Armenians, done. Maybe 100 million Persians from Greeks. 400 million Native Americans from Christians. Puritans. Let's enslave each other. Why we do this? Is it wrong, masters? Can you see that it is a point of view of separation? Do you have that mastery today? There's no fixing this with the same tools. Firstly, it's not broken. There are no problems. There is only perspective, truth. Does it hurt? Yes. Roxanne suffer in her days from the one she loved because they don't approve of Roxanne. She hates them. She wants to punish them because they no love her for choice. Then she see she need them to approve of Roxanne. Then she realize maybe Roxanne no need approval. Now they hate her look and say, maybe I hate because I don't know myself as enough. Maybe I throw people and be asshole because no one love me. Maybe I can learn to love me as is. What do I have going for me? I am conscious. Okay, that's not enough. I don't have enough money. My house not big enough. I don't love my wife the correct way. Maybe my husband, he don't love me in romance anymore. We grow dull. Maybe if I learn to love myself in my fat body, in my skinny body, in my ugly, non-pretty face, not pretty, beautiful face as is. Maybe I can see beauty without lenses of measure. Maybe my pain is too much. I don't know how to do it. I admit I will fail this life as human, which means I've mastered it because I've let go of success. I've become failure. And when I fail, I am no longer in need of success. I transfigure belief system that my hate for that person who work funny, who speak funny, who do things not my way, eat food not my way, they eat animal, I'm vegan, separate. Pow, 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 pow. You wrong! You just think bullets the only way you kill people? Or do you know words kill, don't you? You suffer them because you accept them as scripture. Scripture, reality break inside the spirit. Then you take a knife and cut. You got to take a pill. Let me out the game. I don't like it. It hurt too much, but I am. Maybe it's me. Maybe today I can see different. That it's not them. They are truth. I am truth. Maybe allowance, help, not justification. Masters don't get in trouble. Masters don't defend their camp. They don't justify portions of choices in any manner, save the human they created. And the observer wake up to the human. Time to eat humble pie. Greetings to you. I hate you for what you represent. You a police officer. You good on the playground when we were little. We play with no division. You were taught division because you white and you cop now. Cops are bad people. They hurt my people. They don't like my people. I hate you for that. But maybe you the same person I met on the playground and we played together with no purpose. We played together with no meaning. But maybe we taught by teachers, religions, authorities to separate. Maybe my belief says you bad because you wear badge and you in blue. Your skin is pale like ghost. Maybe it's my eyes. Maybe I see you as choice of internal journey, Master. And now I see myself through reflection that I polarize things in objectivity because I am not enough as is. Maybe I don't need to demand your respect. Maybe that was built in that I force you to be my point of view. Maybe it's just simply everybody knowing diversity. I don't know the answer because answers are continual, aren't they? Maybe I humble myself for but a day. I return to my pain tomorrow. I will hate you tomorrow, but today I will eat humble pie. I will say to you, be yourself. And I don't ask you to do anything for me, because I am enough. And I represent internal light, so others may know they do not need to image themselves on productivity. Education is awesome. You learn so much. Your science is spectacular, but it is image in portions. You move very great as collective. You are in awakening. 20 years you part of galaxies. Extraterrestrial alien day-to-day life. You part of the galaxies now. You take your place among the stars. 20 short years away, everything come. But this time, right now, show you opportunity to represent the authentic self that doesn't lie in division. It doesn't use lens of polarity. It sees itself as its own subjective reality attracting its change. The moment of transfiguration to know itself as creator, not victim, not purpose, not oppressor, not assailant, not the vision, and pride yourself and then boast. Slap a dick on people's forehead all the time. Look at me, I dominate you. Look at me, I dominate you. That represents change within. Who is willing? This fucking dragon right here is willing. She enlightened herself. And it is not over. Because there's no finish to the here and now. You are ever evolving. Differences. One day you know nothing but motion of life, transfiguration, always knowing, change constant. You let go of pride and prejudice, of envy and sloth. You let go of covering beliefs that allow you to be imaged and felt alive because you empty. Billions of years, you take a portion of yourself and poof, in the compression of atmosphere in tiny little tiny body. Very dramatic experience to be birthed. Death is a simple let go. This here, painful. Then that portion, forget your billions and billions and eons and infinity of selves you create. There is nothing except what you feel in the air. You feel fear. You start at alpha, fear. You end at omega, love. When you find the love, not human love, that diminished. When you find unconditional state of awareness, you let go of game. You go home. Some choose to go home before they let go of game through death. The death of you, like all things, is choice, but not to the fractal mind of lack. This is confusion for humans. You think your way to reality, you think your way to human experience. You want to know creator, you must let go of human, and this is courage, because you on edge of unknown product, because you no longer need to produce yourself with tools of human effort. Big tool. Need, want, desire. Big tool. Always becoming better. Teaching others to be my way. Pride. Image. Take them, take them, take them. Sell tickets to the show of the way. No longer. Can you be enough as is? I dare you to try. When you know you fucked up emotion inside. No, that's not them. That's your shit. Do you have the courage to own your own created self that says, I hate them because they don't wear the same clothes, or they don't listen to the same music, or they don't eat my way? They look strange because you're afraid of change. Because why? You lose identity. You think someone gets you, you go away. United States of America represent fear at highest peak. What they gonna take from you? There's nothing to take because there's nothing to own. Everything consciousness. What you own is your point of view. The only thing that's yours is your truth every now. That's it. You feel loss of what? Existence. It is forever. I think it is a good review. I think it changed point of view within maybe. Then you see the job is inside. All of you go to mirror. Thou shalt have no gods before me. Not my employer, not my best friend, not my wife, not my kids. Those are human obligation, responsibility, thought. I need to love me so I may love better. If I am half-ass, I love half-ass, and I give my pain. I continue cycle because I know myself. Thou shalt have no gods before me. I am enough as is. And if your mind is kicking your ass right now and you are upset, then you see the change within you, masters. This is your job here, to know I am. Use the tools of courage, trust, and humility, and you find a new self. Choose the new self and see evolution, not regret. See consciousness alive in motion, not paralyzed in deafening fears. You may journey, masters, with no more permission, no more hesitation. Because without you, nothing exists. Oh, goodness gracious. Hi, guys. Yeah, hey. That was Esmeralda, a friend of mine. Thanks all for tuning in on that. I think that's about it. 30. There we go. Thank you, Willie. Yeah. Anyone got any questions? Anyone in the chat out there? Hi. Hi. Hmm. It is an internal job. Hardest part for me was to choose the worthiness. Going through the pain of the belief systems, changing those was a pain in the ass. There's no doubt. But when things started getting good in my life, it was almost embarrassing. It was embarrassing to accept the awesomeness. People would send me gifts. Beth sent me a beautiful wind chime today. Got an Amazon card from someone in Germany. Now these are consciousness flowing through. But before, the more beautiful you get, it's like, goddamn, man, do I really deserve this? I mean, what did I do to make myself? And then I realized I'm always trying to produce myself as an image. My whole life was a production. And see, this is the mastery. It's not right or wrong. That's the journey. It's my singular journey. That's all it is. It's just a portion of forever that I'm remembering right now as an experiencer of a creator. I'm awoken to the created self that I was, but I'm not that anymore. I'm a transfiguration of that through my own humility and trust and choosing myself. And when I come face to face with my awesomeness, I got to be awesome. I can't be in awe of myself. That was one of the toughest things for me. You know, I let go of measurement. I let go of, all the things, and my life started accelerating. But I had to take the journey, and I had to be true. And the truth was an eternal. Here, let me give you this one. This one really helped me a lot. Osifius taught me this. So I create a self now, and that self has a truth. And 1 second later, I create a new self, right? Because this one chooses something. And then if that choice is measurable by this self, looking at this self, is like, I shouldn't have done that. And then I get to live regret because that was my point of view. But then I noticed, Osifius said, Roxy, without that choice, there's never the new you. But you got to see, you've always had a new you. But what you do, and this is a Seth 101 idea, Seth had said, you always bring the time-based reality memory into the new you, and you're still within that frequency range. So you don't feel like you're a new you. And then you use the habits of, fuck, why did I do that? Or I should have done that, and I didn't. I'm a big coward, or whatever, And I saw that's evolution, not regret. So I found the truth. And what's the right choice? See, how do I do this? What's the right choice? There is no how and there is no right. There's only now evolution. So I kept on choosing to watch myself growing. And that self growing was releasing to discover what's been there. I remember when I think it was the raw material, Seth said it, and maybe Abraham said it too. You journey away from yourself to come back to realize you never left. I was like, holy shit, I get it now. All I'm doing is taking off the things, the lenses, the point of view, the truths that have an emotional content that gives me a fucking reality. And when I started seeing that and let go of it, I realized more of me that doesn't have a reality that's complicated with the emotions, doesn't have the thoughts about it, doesn't have the reactions to it, doesn't get upset. But I still have portions of me that I go, whoa, what the fuck am I doing? I got to figure this out. Let me think about it. Why am I reacting like this? Oh, it's my belief system, and I do the work, right? But I realized it is about me. If we keep trying to fix the fucking world, we're going to keep the world in passionate fix through the idea of ourselves. It's an individual journey. No matter what you think is happening out there, it's your world and your experience that you attract in the now, and that's it. That's where it lies, here and now, right here. Your little bubble of now that flows in, and that little blue bubble I work within, and when it's gone, it's gone. I let go because I've transfigured it. I don't need things. I don't, have to have and hold people accountable and do all these things that are externalized. It's a, oh my God, it's a hell of a fucking ride, man. I can tell you that. And I think it's I think it's the most priceless thing, especially in the times that we are now. This is the time of change. We're lighting up the world to have the world, not to see what's wrong with the fucking world, to see what we see the world as. And when we start to represent the authentic, whatever authentic that is in its journey, starts to peel away the layers of the polarity, and the light bearers just grow lighter. And the light bearers are an idea of a unified self that offers diversity. And the world becomes the diversity through allowance and acceptance to see that it never needed to be allowed or accepted. But that's the idea of the path that we choose through the division. And then you understand that you're not divided because you don't have a self that's divided through the belief systems of people. Oh, it's fantastic. It is. Yeah. Amanda, striving through Roxanne, but what about striving? Well, the striving itself is a relationship. If it becomes painful, don't strive. Be. It's okay. Sometimes I strive to understand things, and then when it gets the idea of emotional, I let go of it and allow it to happen in its natural course. Yeah, it is, David. It is easy. I didn't realize how easy it was. I didn't realize how easy it was. Creation is simple. The complicators are humans, and which is fantastic because I would never give this game away. I would never not do this game. Once I understood what, from the perspective of non-emotional status of measurement, the motion of it, the beauty of it, beyond polarity of it. Holy shit. Just fantastic. Anyways, guys, thanks all for tuning in. Truly. If you need me, you know, if you're obviously on Facebook, you know where I'm at. So if you need anything, let me know. Was it 5 o'clock? Yeah, 5 o'clock my time. All right, guys. Thanks all for tuning in. I love you. And thanks for being here. Thanks for choosing this mastery. All right. I love you guys. Bye.